Scared me most. I guess I wasn't that scared if I joined, right? So, but I guess maybe just thinking that it was maybe too hard, or that I just couldn't really. I would say that it was a challenge for me in the beginning because I didn't know if I could make it like through the whole hour. I was like, holy shit, this is tough. Like, I'm not really sure. And then it's a little, like anything new, it's a little intimidating when you see people around you burning through stuff, and you're like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can hang on. So I became more scared after I joined to just be like, shit, can I hold on to be able to do it and not just like do it well, but also like get through the routine. So I wish that people just knew what an awesome cult it is, and that everyone knows. I think it seems like, I mean, it's a joke, but also I know there's a lot of stigmas around CrossFit, and it's about injury and pushing yourself too hard. And I think, or not even pushing yourself too hard, but like injury, and there's a whole culture to it that some people are suspect of. I think what I've seen, at least from this gym, in my experience, is that it's not, it's a good thing to have a community, and it's a good thing to have a supportive environment and a supportive gym, but ultimately it's up to you. And so I think that's I think there's like some stupid fear about CrossFit, about what's on the internet or what people have said, but in the end, it's really, it's like anything you do. You bring yourself to it, and you do, you push yourself, and you have a community, but you do as well as you can, based on your own merit. It's not like this sort of like weird culty, cliquey, like sort of, do or die situation. And it's not unattainable. That's what I would say too. It's like you can, like anything, you practice and you get better, and you kind of start to reach your goals. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it's hard. It's tough. For me, it's tough. Especially anything that's cardio related. I never did a lot of like Olympic weightlifting or a lot of barbell-based weightlifting before. I had trained at UFC for boxing for a few years, so I knew a little bit of it, but a little bit of their program is different types of fitness and but it's all boxing related, so it's not nearly as much of the gymnastics or the like Olympic weightlifting and barbell weightlifting.
Goals.
To get better at cardio for sure, and also it's a simple one, but I need to be able to kick up on the wall, which I can't do. Anything where I am upside down, I cannot do that. I've never been able to do a cartwheel or a handstand even as a kid, so there's someone knocking it out right there, but that's kind of a goal. Like, I guess how I learned a little bit that it was going to be different every day, but I'm impressed that there's literally never been the same day where it's the same sort of routine. So that's pretty impressive. I also didn't really understand that it was going to be, there was so much of like a personal trainer element because it's a class structure. I had taken classes, but the ones I had taken were larger, like for boxing, and it was more just kind of like follow the leader. I didn't really realize there'd be so much kind of individual attention, and really that there's such a variation. I mean, I guess I've been here for maybe 2 years or almost 2 years, but I've never done the same thing, twice, which is cool. Actually, I like squats. I like front squats, back squats, just because I can seem to be able to lift a little more weight or something, so I like the setup. I'm a designer, so like I like details and I like little tweaks and adjustments and skills, so I like, I like having to be straight and like monitoring how you go down. I like the idea of thinking about like the bar, keeping it in line, going up, and like, am I going back or forward or whatever. So I like those sort of movements. I like the skill because it's a time to study that when the bar's in the rack and it's not just a wad where you're just trying to crank it out. I also oddly like ball balls, which is strange and disturbing. I think I liked it because when I first started, I just didn't have the strength and mobility to squat down all the way, but now I almost see them as like a stretch. little bit, which is kind of cool. And they used to be really daunting to me, and I used to not really be able to get through them, or I'd really struggle. Now these feel more attainable. Hi. Early mornings. I'm a dad, so I don't have a choice. Early mornings for sure. Coffee. Bro. I would do Iron Man. Yeah.